Yo, what up, chat? Yo. At night, I think of you. I'm a real lady, Your move. Your move. Hit that sub button, guys. If you're new to the channel, guys, hit that sub button, hit that live. Like the live, guys. I want to be your lady, baby.
Search and destroy. Protect the objective.
Neutralized.
Fuck!
Not much time left. Put this to bed. The enemy's planted the bomb.
Absolute trash.
Clean it up.
Absolute garbage. Your move! Your move!
Search and destroy. You know what Langley expects. Get it done. Hostile UAV established overhead.
I want to be your lady, baby, if you turn me on. Your move! New season of Fortnite? Okay. Bro, the only one gay around here is John, bro. John's the gayest one in here, bro. Only a gay would come up with some fruity nickname like that. New season of Fortnite. Let's see if Fortnite has anything to offer us on this beautiful Sunday. Nah, I like women, guys. I like women. I like Korean women, to be exact. Korean women. So if being gay means you like Korean women, I guess so. If being gay means you like Korean women, I guess so. You son of a bitch. Took my gun. Took my gun. But it's going to take a lot more than that to get on my nerves. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Alright, let's see if we can get a first drop dub. The best there is. What's up? I guess we're still doing the blasters. Fortnite is dead. Nah, just your skills. I don't even play Fortnite, to be honest. Just testing out the new season. Hell no, I ain't playing with y'all. I only play with the best of the best, boys and girls. Only the best of the best. Best of the best, baby. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, we got some boys. See, I can't play this if there's bots, man. I feel like there's just bots now in every lobby. Like, why do all video games gotta have bots? Are people that trash at the game? We need bots in every lobby? I don't care, bro. I don't even know who you are. Y'all really think that, like, y'all got me, like, under some kind of control. Like, y'all act like y'all are the content creator of this channel. I don't give a fuck. I do me. I do me always. That's never gonna change. I'm a selfish prick. I do me always. My life. I'm gonna live my life my way. Ain't no one gonna change that. Sure as I'm not some dumbass kid from bumfuck fucking Arkansas. Bumfuck Egypt. I don't need your subs. I don't need your likes. I don't need anyone, guys. I don't need anyone. I do me always, no matter what it seems like. Oh, I got a crypto treat. Oh, crypto! That's sick. That's sick, crypto. That's so sick. Come on, who wants a biscuit? Who wants a biscuit? Yo, well, these bullets are, what the fuck? Down one. How is that not hitting? Oh, boom, down. Oh, nasty. Bro, teammate, can we kill these guys? Oh my gosh, we're nasty! We're nasty! Holy crap, we're nasty, folks. We're nasty. Oh my god, shit is too easy, bro. Shit is too easy. Oh my god. Oh. Another thing is, why would you want to try to get under my nerves? As like my chat, my support, why would you want to get under my nerves? That makes no sense. Why would you want to get under my nerves, under my skin? That's like hater shit. That's like straight hater shit. I'm freaking nasty. Oh my God. Oh, 11 kills. Let's go, baby. What up, fan? Yo, guys, hit that sub button, hit that like button. Y'all know what to do. Come on, what the fuck? What the fuck? Reload the. What the fuck? I'm done. I'm not playing that trash. I'm not playing that trash. I'm not playing that fucking trash, man. Fucking trash. Shit is trash. Absolute trash. Stupid ass game. Stupid ass hoe. You know what, John? I'm gonna get under your skin. How about that, John? I'm gonna get under your fucking skin. How about that, John? Bitches get stitches. Bitches get stitches. Bitches get snitches and snitches get stitches. Bitches are snitches and snitches get stitches. Bitches are snitches and snitches get stitches. Oh, Kerr, we got the Zord. Oh, Kerr, we got the Zord. Guys, drop a like on the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, guys. What's going on? What's going on? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, RealJayStray, coming at you live. Another hot one. Yo, yo, yo. What up, stray dogs? What up, stray dogs? Stray dogs? God bless it. Why is it doing this every damn time? God bless America. Every freaking time this freaking happens, man. Come on, man. Fuck Christ. God damn it! Son of a bitch. You are absolutely dog shit, kid. You are dog shit. Oh, wow. This is literally my chat. This is literally my chat right now. Nah, I'm just trying to get on your nerves. Fortnite is dead. Yo, can I play with you? Bet I'm never gonna talk to you again. Oh, lame. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better than that shit. It's called chat for a reason. You chat. You don't say dumbass shit. Yeah, take a seat, bitch, you stupid ass motherfucker. Reload! I can't play this. I can't play this trash ass game. This trash ass shit. Leave! All of you leave! Jeez Louise, man.
Artist, nice. She says that she likes everywhere to go. She points out. Yeah.
Is it Coop's collection?
And you two on it.
Today is gonna be.
Today is the easiest challenge of life, and it is the hardest challenge of my life. Now,
No, it is not.
it's this.
Why are y'all saying cat? Do you guys actually think this challenge is gonna?
Stains are certain.
Want to take the next step with Entivio? Then it's time to talk to your healthcare provider. With
Entivio.
Is there a door down here? No. Okay. So basically, the game is me going through the graveyard into Silent Hill Ranch, through the town, and then escaping through Nathan Avenue, huh? Back to my car right here, parked, and out of here. Gotcha.
And out of here.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, man. All right. What's that sound? He runs like a Fortnite character. Where's the Tom Cruise run? Yeah, or the Patrick Swayze on the beach. From Point Break. Catching a football, you know? Turn off the lights, Doc.
Hey, what's going on? Absolutely not, Virgin Gang. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. On something I feel like showing off. Well, bam, we got ourselves the Umbreon VMAX Japanese version. We got ourselves the one from ED Heroes. Not flexing. There's the reason why I'm showing this off. Beautiful card, the Chase of a Generation. Chase of Sword and Shield, the best card that's ever existed, right? We all know this card. We're going to pan over to the Iono. Once again, another Chase.
A 9? Get that 9 out of here.
Get any better than this.
Get that 9 trash out of
You
here.
better get this now, or else you'll never have a chance again. Two very hype cards for very different reasons. Let's talk about that. I swear there is a reason these are in here, okay? So, the English Pokemon card market. Everyone knows what's going on with that, right? Everyone knows what's going on with that. I'm sure everybody has walked by a GameStop, noticed it looks like Tent City, looks like Hobo City. Fucking everybody's sitting in front of there roasting weenies and beans in front of it. Literally looks like Mad Max Apocalypse is going
Weenies
on.
and beanies.
Unemployment galore. People are calling off of work and sitting there for 4 days waiting for this stuff. And why are people doing that, you might ask? Well, here's why. People can literally go in there, get a product from in there, and just take it, go walk 15 feet into the parking lot, hold it up in the air, and say, I have 151. And fucking 3 homing, reselly, scalpy shippers will home in on them just to buy it from them so they can do their sweet rips on whatnot and get their mad clout, bro. That's why they do it. A lot of people are going to say it's because they're Pokemon fans. They're lying. And the second the money dries up, you'll see how fast the fandom of Pokemon dries up too. Watch, it's happened once before. It's going to happen again. So the English Pokemon card market's absolutely nuts, right? So what's the alternative? What do people say? Well, a lot of people are going to say go to the Japanese market. The boxes are cheaper. The art is better. I don't know why people say the art is better. It's not. It's the exact same art across all the languages. What I think they mean to say is the actual texturing is a little better. It's got thinner cardstock. The quality overall is better. You're more likely to get a PSA 10, which also is used against the Japanese market because there's more 10s out there and it hurts the population. Yeety bada blow. We'll get to how the Japanese market's used and abused here in a second, but that's what people are saying. Well, Possum, check this out right here. See, the Glory of Team Rocket box is it's way cheaper than Destined Rivals. The box is still over $100. Now, some people are going to look at that and be like, well, it is cheaper. The issue is I think a lot of people don't know that Japanese booster boxes, especially normal set ones, are supposed to be like $40 MSRP, roughly, right? 40, 44 bucks, somewhere in that realm, right? So people buying them at $100 and something dollars actually charge 2.5 times MSRP. You're overpaying for those boxes by a good margin, a huge margin, a just ridiculous margin. What would this look like if it was the English market? You'd be paying like $400 for a Destined Rivals booster box. Same thing. That would literally be the equivalent to it. You'd be like, what the hell, man? What's going on? Why are people... And you're like, nobody would buy those boxes at that price right now. There'd be people buying Destined Rivals booster boxes for $400 each, telling you, making YouTube videos about how this is the best thing that's ever going to happen. The box will never get reprinted. You'll never see another Destined Rivals product again. You better get it now. This is the best set that's going to ever come out. And if you losers don't fucking get it, You're just done. You're kaput. You will never see
You're kaput.
Mewtwo's sweet, beautiful, glistening legs next to Giovanni's face ever again. Of course people do that because people are buying the Japanese equivalent. They're doing it at a crazy price. And people will tell me to buy these boxes as if I don't already collect Japanese, as if I don't already know how the market works, as if I'm not a Japanese card connoisseur. I love Japanese Pokemon cards. I've collected them for years. I have a pretty cool Japanese Pokemon card collection. Not because I'm trying to capitalize on it or anything. I was buying stuff that nobody wanted and I thought was cool. You could not get rid of Japanese cards at one point.
You could not give that crap away.
Buying them off of people.
What's up, Mia?
Nothing. Expensive cards now were like fucking.
Guys, make sure you like the live, hit that subscribe button if you're new.
Where people are like, these cards are fucking insane, and some of them are like over $1,000 now. Dude, $25 each. I got them sealed. It was the craziest shit. Nobody cared back at the time.
Double tap that screen, hit the subscribe button, guys.
Like that. You know what it did? Crash. There's some cards that like literally tanked. People were pushing certain things, and people were pushing people to buy all kinds of stuff just for a lot of cards that people are pushing to crash. Some of the Japanese stuff is up, but it is not a terrible lot of it, and a lot of stuff has not really moved too much. And I'm telling you this for like new sets too. So all the sets that have come out this year, all the Japanese sets, right? You got Battle Partners, you got yourself the Heatwave Arena, you got.
Guys, I'm starting my sealed pack collection.
These are $40 boxes.
Starting with XY base.
I'm not buying them at $100 each. Like, doesn't matter how much people tell me.
XY base.
I'm not buying them at like anything above like $55. You know why? Because I know how the Japanese market works. So I'm here to tell some people how this shit works, okay? Japan does actual reprints. Japan actually tries to get
2016.
And if they see stuff like this
XY
happening,
base.
they see some crap, they're going to up their printing. They're going to up their production. Is it going to be like really cheap forever? No.
I'm starting my collection right here.
Solid window where you're able to pick up some stuff. For example, 151. Anyone remember that set? Anyone remember 151 and all the craziness? The Master Balls, everybody, the Master Balls. Remember when that card right there, Erica, was $450 to $500. It was the chase card of the set because we were still riding that Japanese trainer hype. Miriam $900, Dendra $900, Iono $1,600. Woo! Good stuff, right? Yeah, that was riding that hype train too, and that was a $500 card. You know how much it is now? Like $60. You know how much I picked that card up for? Like 42 boxes of 151 Japanese were literally 130, 120 bucks, no problem. You know how much I picked this one up for? $57, because Japan actually reprinted this box, even with the Yakuza, with their fingers all over this stuff and no one being able to get it. And it was super difficult, right? Yeah, $57 because Japan actually made it to where that stuff was going to happen. Japan does actual reprints. Speaking of the waifu craze and all that stuff, right? Iono, the one I showed, the one where I picked that one up, right? Remember that card being like allegedly almost $3,000? Remember it hovering at $1,600 to $1,200 for a good little bit? You know how much I picked up mine for? Under $200 in a PSA 9, which is basically a 10. You just keep resubmitting to PSA, it'll be a 10 eventually, right? Yeah, so I picked that one up.
Keep resubmitting it to PSA, it'll be a 10 eventually.
And I waited, and I watched that market. Fucking Playburst, the set that comes from, was like over $200 a box at one point. You know how much I picked up my box for? You know how much I picked this fucking box up for? $49, because Japan, once again, does reprints. You mean to tell me that black and white, that's currently going for 120, 110 a booster box. Whoa, crazy, right? A booster box, not for a combo for the black box and the white box. No, for each individual one, it's 110 to 120 bucks. You mean to tell me that they're going to get 151 with the Kanto friends? All the Kanto homies are in there, right? That's going to be available in everyone's hands. But you mean to tell me that 151's not going to be? I'm not going to be able to pick that stuff up. It's never going to be achievable for me to pick it up at 60, 55, 50 bucks. Really? You don't think I'm going to ever be able to do that? Oh, man, I must have got super lucky and beat the game twice. I don't know why I would think I can beat it a third time.
Beat the game twice.
Absolutely not is that shit going to stay up that high. Absolutely not. Unless Japan just completely fires and neuralizes everybody on the printing scales or printing presses, and no one knows how to do it anymore. There's going to be more of the black and white set. And I'll pick up boxes whenever I can, whenever they're way closer to like 50 bucks. I'm cool paying that. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm not fucking paying $100 for a booster box. Nor do I advise anybody else to do so as well. The Japanese market especially is very easy for people to fucking do that stuff too. What gets me about it though is the people that are complaining. They're super active and super loud. The English market's bad. Oh, we're overpaying so much. $250 a booster box. Are you kidding me, guys? Whoa. And then they'll be like, go to the Japanese market.
Yo, yo, what up, Sage? Guys, like the live and subscribe if you haven't. Like the live, guys. Like the live, share the live, and hit the subscribe.
Dying Light is a game of smart survival, so it's not always good to hide. When you see a large group of biters, it's better to use a decoy to distract them.
Dying Light the Beast. Dying Light the Beast right here. It looks so good.
In this early game mission, we follow a lead to an abandoned factory used by the Baron to experiment on chimeras, his terrifying zombie mutations. Since chimeras are crucial for Kyle's progression, he decides to investigate with the help of Olivia, a character he met during his escape from the Baron's lab. The fast-moving virals still exhibit human traits. Don't be fooled. This makes them even more dangerous.
Damn, I need to hurry.
Time is a crucial element of the Dying Light gameplay, and the setting sun is a warning of the upcoming night, the scariest and most tense part of the experience. Abandoned buildings like this one can be dangerous, but they're also a good source of crafting parts and other loot. To survive, you need to constantly observe the environment. Search every nook and cranny for hidden stashes or abandoned weapons. These are the tracks that will lead us to the factory. Let's follow them.
It's getting dark. Careful around the night creeps and volatiles. They're hard to dodge in the woods. There should be a safe zone nearby on your route. You might want to use it.
Dying Light is known for its thrilling night experience, and the Beast truly cranks it up. But there's more to the night than just the visuals. It offers a completely different gameplay experience. Now, we need to switch to a more careful, stealthy approach, while keeping an eye out for volatiles, our iconic apex predators, the kings of the night. The volatiles communicate between themselves, so if just one sees us, the chase starts. We can't allow this to happen. In moments like this, we can use our survivor sense to to locate the volatiles around us. Hiding in tall grass offers some protection, but it's not enough to trick the volatile's senses. We'd better move. The safe zone is there, but the way is blocked.
Chat, chat. Did y'all play Dying Light 1 or 2? I played number 2. I beat it twice. It was so good. I beat it twice. It was just such a good. I thought it was a good game. Dying Light 2.
By
The beast looks pretty good.
Let's distract them with firecrackers and make a run for it. As you can hear, this fight has made Kyle quite agitated, which means quite soon he might just lose his temper and unleash the beast within. Now that the zombies are gone, let's make sure we secure this safe zone so we can sleep tonight.
Did y'all play Dying Light the first one or the second one? I swear the second one was epic.
Starting at
Oh, the Xbox showcases right now.
This ship.
had before it. It had not only cemented itself as one of the main pillar franchises of modern mainstream games, but also broke through to a mainstream audience via lyrics of rap songs, skits on popular TV shows, and even memes.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
But like all things that evolve, there were some growing pains. From the start of the series, GTA's depiction of hyperviolence and mature themes had made it the target of criticism from groups.
Can I just say how very...
Anna!
Be at peace, both of you. This is a holy place. There must be no violence here.
What are you talking about? We were invited here as guests of Mother Lucia, okay? I don't think she's gonna be too pleased when she finds out how you treated us.
Child, I am Mother Lucia. Now stop struggling, please. You have nothing.
Y'all, look at this. This is crazy. This is happening right now. Look at this. It's supposed to be a first world country. You got people acting like fucking apes. It's embarrassing. This is crazy. What is going on? What is this? What is this shit? They're just random cars.
Well, time to watch some K-pop. Oh, that's pretty cool. Show.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。私に悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い解説がずっと回ってるし。いや、
wonder what kind of weapons you'll have in this game, Silent Hill F. Like samurai swords, machetes, knives.
ナコはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっち
This looks so good. What's up, Talia? This looks epic. Like, look at that weapon that she's holding. Like, that weapon looks so... That looks... You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gotta be different weapons. Kunai, sai, throwing knives, swords, samurai swords, katana. September 25th, guys. I still gotta play Hogwarts Legacy. Honestly, I'm glad there's a lot of new games coming out because there's not really that many games to play anymore, it feels like. Once you beat all the games, like the good ones, like I've played Biohazard a few times, Resident Evil 3 a few times. I beat Ghostwire Tokyo, that was a good one. Final Fantasy 16 is a good one. I should play that again. Horizon.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special local game announcement to share with all the way. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world.
Modelo Chelada. Cerveza mexicana con vibrante sabor a frutas y especias.
Including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse of this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashby.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Redwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close.
investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Just know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I swear, game shows used to be so much more hype. Like back in like 2012, 2010, you know what I'm saying? Like game shows like E3, they were so hype. When they revealed a new game like Halo 3 or, you know, like Batman Arkham Asylum or Arkham Knight, or like they would reveal a game and it would mean something. Like the world would go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like they reveal RE9, it's like, yeah, woo. It's like, bro, that's hype as shit. Let's go. Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Let's go, baby. Yo, Tyler, learn to spell, bro. Grammarly's free, bro. Grammarly's free, guys. Make sure you spell check, guys. Make sure you guys spell check. Use Grammarly if you need it. It's free. But yeah. Guys, Resident Evil 9. What can I say, guys? Let's go. Resident Evil 9. We got Silent Hill F. Resident Evil 9. Ew. Oh, man. What else? James Bond First Light. Dying Like the Beast. Mortal Shell.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Rated M for mature.
Rated M for mature. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So it looks like it's really just Silent Hill F, Resident Evil 9, Ill, Dying Like the Beast, Mafia the Old Country. I like it. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Starting at
Oh, screw that. Yeah, yeah, I like my girls pretty so fine. Well, that's the night. Oh, Chat, should we watch the scariest jump scares from horror movies? The top 10 scariest ones? Ah! Fire singing? Hey, you know it, bro. Music on the way. Guys, should we watch the top 10 scariest jump scares from horror movies? See if they scare us. One plus the 9. Guys, what do y'all think? Yo, guys, what do you think? Should we watch the top 10 scariest horror scenes? Jump scares from horror movies? Guys, Grammarly's free. Spell check is free. Grammarly's free, guys. Fuck it, let's watch the scariest jump scares from horror movies of all time. Top 10. Top 10, here we go. I probably haven't seen any of these scenes, to be honest, because I haven't watched that many horror movies. I like creature features and stuff. Chill out. Chill out. Oh, I think I have seen this. It's in the darkness behind him, I think. I think I have seen this. Maybe not. Nah, chill. Chill. Yo, chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Yo, oh, shit. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Hold up. Hold up. Whoa, 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 Nelly. What the fuck just happened? Alright, hold up. Hold up. Number 9. Alright, I guess this is number 9 now. Alright, number 9. I think I remember this viral. I think I saw this on Instagram one time, this scene in particular. Cause the damn the lurking in the laundromat or whatever the fuck it is. Like, oh Jesus Christ! Haven't seen that. Haven't seen. Oh, I've seen this one too. I've seen this one. I've seen this one. This is Insidious. It'll probably still scare the shit out of me.
I knew I was asleep in a dream, but I could feel that someone was awake in the house. I went into Dalton's room. There was something in there with it.
See, they don't show it yet.
I asked it, "Who are you?" And it said, it was a visitor. I said, "What do you want?"
The boy. I've come for the boy.
I can still hear that voice.
Well, it couldn't last. Too creepy. Downtown, what do you need from the store? Milk, eggs, and
That's what this
greens.
reminds me of. Is this, wait, is this it? Yeah, this. Look at the arms. Look at the arms of the house. And look at this. And look at the face. Doesn't that kind of just remind you of like a little version of that? And look, that's her remake. Like that's her remake. So does this mean Capcom might actually end up remaking Outbreak? This is very interesting if that's the case. This is great news because this is kind of showcasing that there's going to be zombies, right? This isn't Ethan. This is just a rando. Because I was going to say Capcom wouldn't showcase the guy's face. And by the way, you guys can't see that right now. But Capcom wouldn't show Ethan's face after they just hid it for so many times. This is what's interesting, right? This is what I was saying at the beginning. It seems like Race is going to be going to Raccoon City with a group of people. That's why we heard several randos. So I don't think this game has Leon. What's up, boys? So in today's video, I'm actually going to be dissecting all of the Resident Evil 9 trailer. This was honestly a crazy birthday present. Huge shout out to everybody that stopped by to kind of discuss and kind of theorize with me and all that. And
metal hurlant nightmares of its sequels. The storytelling is never really bad in its hurdle or the Dark Ages, but also never quite as funny as the Doomslayer seething with impatient rage as exposition drones on. It took some huge guts to name the the 2016 reboot simply Doom, but that very confidence is what propels this game to greatness. There's only one shooter in the world that could possibly top Doom 2016. But first, no evaluation of Doom would be complete without a tip of the hat to the legions of modders and map designers who have truly made the game their own. Carmack designed the Doom engine to be easily altered, with assets conveniently packaged into files called WADs for Where's All the Data. This enabled everything from custom levels to total conversions. You can play Zelda in Doom, visit Jerry Seinfeld's apartment, blast through breakfast cereal in Chex Quest. The possibilities were limitless, especially once the engine went open source.
Holy crap.
Games like Brutal Doom and Sulaco can look shockingly modern on ancient id tech, while MyHouse.1
Yo, yo, yo!
engine's infamous quirks to weave a non-Euclidean liminal nightmare. Doom is an awesome open source success story, and the community and careers it's inspired over the decades is a huge part of the series' legacy. The original Doom has more than earned its spot on the Mount Rushmore of first-person shooters. Anyone can pick up the game today, whether through a fan-made source port or an official re-release, and immediately understand the assignment. Run, gun, rip, and tear.
Run, gun, rip, and tear.
Power-ups to keep Doom Guy alive as he stares bullets through your soul from the UI. There's no mouse look in the original Doom. Aiming on the Y-axis literally doesn't matter, and you can hit that imp on a ledge above you as long as it's centered on your gun. Doom Guy cannot jump, and his only interaction with the world besides shooting, punching, and chainsawing is a single use button that you'll spam endlessly as you search each legendary map for secret doors. To say Doom has aged is to say Tetris or Pac-Man has aged. Its simplicity is its greatest strength. There's almost no friction between you and the coveted flow state towards which all action games aspire. Doom's kinetic appeal makes it immortal. Released as shareware, anyone with a working PC was free to play the first episode of Doom, from the iconic first moments of E1M1 to beating the Bruiser Brothers in Phobos Anomaly. You could mail a check to id if you wanted more, but the sheer accessibility and availability of Knee Deep in the Dead's 9 perfect levels all but assured Doom's dominance. Doom became shorthand for gaming itself. The moral panic over video game violence resulted in pundits and politicians alike warning parents of the gory, demonic slaughter simulator warping their children's minds, blaming the shooter for real-world tragedies. It's a sad footnote in an otherwise unparalleled success story and a formative moment in gaming history that helped shape a still developing industry. At the start of every new project, the current developers at id play through the original Doom to refamiliarize themselves with its brilliance and look for interesting new ways to expand the formula. Every single entry on this list is in some way a response to the first game, either trying to recapture its glory or recreate what makes it fun. Some games succeed, others have faltered, but they're all chasing after perfection that was already achieved in 1993. Doom is still the best Doom. Since its reveal, Hell Is Us has been something of an enigma. As an action RPG that hones in on detective-style investigations within a hauntingly alluring world filled with weird to explore, it's a type of game that tasks players to meet it on its strange and unorthodox terms. For its developers, Hell Is Us also represents a game that pushes back against contemporary trends of gaming that places its story and gameplay in a neat package and instead trusts players to piece together just what the hell is going on within the corrupted land of Hadia and how to survive it.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care.
After playing several hours of the opening of Hell Is Us, along with some mid-game dungeon crawling, I came away with a clearer idea of developer Rogue Factor's new weird influence take on an action-adventure game that pushes players to mind the finer details of the world and maintain poise during some of the intense engagements. So far, Hell Is Us is a game that makes charting out into a familiar yet deeply alien world feel captivating. Hell Is Us takes place in an alternate 1990s, where the fictional European country Hadia is in the midst of a civil war following the events of a mysterious, supernatural incursion known as the Calamity. Playing as Remy, a United Nations peacekeeper and former resident of Hadia, he's detained by a mysterious organization following his mission into Hadia to find his parents. With the organization and its leader pressing down on Remy, he has to recall the fateful decisions he made with the surviving factions and how he fought off the seemingly otherworldly creatures known as Hollow Walkers. The main plot of Hell Is Us reminded me of a mix between Death Stranding and Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, which focuses on immersing players into a world that takes a sudden and violent turn to the weird, and with a seemingly unreliable protagonist recounting his interpretation of events. Hell Is Us fully commits to its premise of a bleak setting and being a stranger in an even stranger land, one that feels familiar with its backwoods and small towns clinging on to survival, but feels so disorientingly strange with the rise of Hollow Walkers and portals that have turned the European countryside into an alien landscape.
You're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid.
What immediately drew me into Hell Is Us was its unusual approach to storytelling and immersing players within its strange world. The sense of mystery is palpable in Hell Is Us, and I was constantly walking into areas that had grotesque monsters or strange anomalies that drew my eye. I was especially taken in by the plight of the surviving characters, who struggled to endure in their ramshackle sanctuaries held together by duct tape and dwindling hope. This story very much chucks you into the deep end with its narrative and gameplay flow as you explore the different open zones filled with their puzzles and points of interest.
Why is this happening?
What I found most intriguing, and what I suspect many players will have to come to grips with, is how Hell Is Us takes a largely unguided approach to gathering intel and charting out to complete quests with no mini-maps or waypoints to help you in your trek. This very 90s adventure game approach puts the onus on players to listen to the details that the surviving characters bring up in conversations and read the well-organized intel from Remy's personal datapad. It's the type of game that demands a certain level of attention, or else you can find yourself wandering at length to figure out where to go next.
Where the hell did you find us?
Outer Wilds is a particular example that inspired the development team for its approach to a largely unguided adventure game that gradually expands in scope as more players use their growing knowledge. Speaking with creative director Jonathan Jacques Belletet, the approach the devs took with Hell Is Us was about trusting players with figuring out the mystery and embracing the campaign's more methodical approach to progression.
You must be lost to wander around Celebra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer.
Hell Is Us is equal parts an investigation game and an action RPG, and there's a surprising amount of combat to engage with while you're on the desolate road. On the surface, Hell Is Us has the makings of a Souls-like, and it certainly has some of those elements under the hood, but it goes in a direction with combat and power progression that's more about managing your poise and picking out the best moments to strike against enemies that can easily take you out. Some of my favorite moments came using my powered-up weapons to shout some chunky damage while sending in my drone to stun other enemies off in the wings. The Hollow Walkers in Hell Is Us are some of the most visually distinct and unnerving video game enemies I've seen in a long time. They're highly aggressive and can come in large numbers. Still, things get more unnerving once you face off against the powered-up walkers that can summon support enemies that were very much giving the angels from Neon Genesis Evangelion vibes. Once those enemies appear, you'll have to switch up to take them down fast before you can finish off the main walker. Much like a Souls game, stamina management is critical for survival, and I found myself constantly having to be decisive with my skills so as not to overextend myself against unforgiving enemies. One interesting wrinkle that took me time to get used to was the fact that health and stamina share a single bar. With your health being your primary source, the more health you lose in a fight, the less stamina you'll have to fight.
Oh, wow. I kind of like that mechanic.
Items, the limbic pulse skill is the best way to help you stay in the fight. Similar to Neo 1 and 2, activating the pulse immediately after seeing a glow around Remy will instantly restore health and stamina based on the attacks you dish out. It's a very risk-reward approach to combat, and depending on how intense the combat gets, it can be easy to forget to hit the pulse and lose out on health. I found the engagements surprisingly challenging and unrelenting, yet I still felt good about scraping through once I figured out how best to clear out the foes. Combat took the most time for me to get used to, as it's far more survival and resource-driven than Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Some battles were so unforgiving that I felt unfairly outmatched by the numbers and aggression of the walkers. Still, I managed to rally and rethink my approach by going for it. According to the creative director, he likened their approach to combat with the act of boxing, which is also about managing stamina and dealing with decisive blows when you can. I was thoroughly impressed with the visuals and atmosphere of Hell Is Us, and it presents such a compelling yet still bizarre mix of fantasy and science fiction. Along with the other games mentioned, another piece of media that served as a key influence was Alex Garland's 2018 film Annihilation, which dealt with exploring an environment that underwent radical and violent change. It presents such an intriguing setting, but at times, the hardened and traditional adventure game approach Hell Is Us takes to taking in the details and surviving this world felt a bit too stoic for its own good. Still, I was very invested in the bizarre, new, weird setting that Rogue Factor has crafted, and it so far has the makings of being one of 2025's more original and creative takes on the action RPG experience. Given that this year saw the rise of Blue Prince's reinvention of a roguelike puzzle adventure, it'd be fitting for Hell Is Us to succeed with its own reinvention with its new type of role-playing experience. For more on the latest upcoming games, check out our recent previews of Lies of P Overture and Shadow Labyrinth. And for more of what's in store ahead of Summer Game Fest 2025, IGN Live, and of course for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
Here are 32 awesome games coming out later this year that you can play instead.
Mafia the Old Country? Yes. August 8th? September 4th. Borderlands 4 for sure. Borderlands for sure. Ghost of Yotai, of course, October 2nd for sure. Directed 8020. Dying Light the Beast, let go.
What's up, everybody? Day 2 of IGN is going strong, and there's plenty of fun stuff lined up. But right now, our incredible hardworking crew needs to break for lunch.
But don't worry, we've got a solid hour of game trailers to keep you entertained while we step away from the stage.
You'll definitely want to stick around.
We have so many new game trailers to keep you entertained while we hit the stage.
FCC Firebreak, the new multiplayer game set in the Control and Alan Wake universe. Plus, I'll be hosting a special Game of the Year Watch episode of Game Scoop.
But now, let's check out some new game trailers. First up, a bunch of games you can play with your friends, family, classmates, professional acquaintances, lovers, and even complete strangers.
In other words, multiplayer games. Ready or not, here's Ready or Not.
Ready or not, here's Ready or Not. Ready or not, here I come.
I remember my first call. Blood all over the floor. Lights still flashing.
Suspect down.
And I told myself I was prepared. Wasn't. Not even close.
The hell?
You want the badge? The glory? Brother, pray you never get what you want. Every death rewires you. Close your eyes. And the sirens scream. And no sleep. Just reruns of hell. That's the weight of the badge. It'll carve itself into your soul sooner than you think.